There's so many things that happened throughout those 8 days before our Christ went to the cross that we need to apply to our lives. And I want to spend some time talking with you about those 8 days, the days that we call Holy Week. Okay, everybody, it's day number 1. This day is called the day that Jesus makes his triumphant entrance into that great city called Jerusalem. There's a lot of scriptures centered around this triumphant entrance of Jesus. Scriptures like Matthew 21 verses 1 through 11. You can check it out in Luke chapter 19 verses 28 through 44. But also the Old Testament talks about this triumphant entrance into the city of Jerusalem. Out of Zechariah chapter 9 verse 9, it makes this decree: rejoice greatly, O daughters of Zion. Shout, O daughters of Jerusalem. Behold, your king is coming to you. He is just and having salvation, lowly and riding on a donkey, a colt, a foal of a donkey. When we think about this triumphant entrance of Jesus that Zechariah, some hundreds and hundreds of years before this happened, he sees that the King of glory shall make an entrance. And when does it happen? Well, the book of Matthew 21 verse 1 states like this: Now when the day drew near to Jerusalem, and when he had drew near to Jerusalem and came to Bethphage at the Mount of Olives, then Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, Go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Loose them and bring them to me. And if anyone says anything to you, you shall say, The Lord has need of them, and immediately he will send them. And all of this is done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet. And that goes back to Zechariah saying, Tell the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, lowly and sitting on a donkey, a colt, a foal of a donkey. So the disciples went, and they did just as Jesus commanded them. But interesting enough, we read about this, but there is something that I want you to consider. And when Jesus comes into the holy city of Jerusalem, they begin to do one thing. They begin to shout, Hosanna, and they begin to cut down what we call palm leaves or branches from trees. This is why we call this first day Palm Sunday. They begin to cut down leaves and trees, branches, and lay them out in the street as if a king, someone of royalty, was coming into the city. And they began to cry out, Hosanna, Hosanna. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Here's my focus for you today. One scripture, one verse in Matthew says, Who is this, they proclaim? Who is this that cometh into the city? They cried out, Hosanna. What does Hosanna really mean? Well, in the Hebrew, it is given to a special person of highly respected order, to someone of the lineage or a king. In fact, when they cry out Hosanna, they cry out, this is the person that comes to help, to save, and not only to save, but to save now. Here's our focus for today. Do you know who he is and that he has come? Who am I talking about? Jesus. His name literally is Hosanna. He is the one that has come to save. Today, I want you to focus on this. Who he is. He is your help. He is your salvation. He has come to save you.